Pranam, my name is KunjalBuch and I'm going to talk about principles of actions, law of action, Karma Sidhhant as we call it, um, from the Vedic uh, knowledge of how to make the decision and being aware of every unfolding situation and options available. So, the beauty of Sanatan or Vedic science, or the knowledge, or the suggestion is that we don't rely on destiny and evade the responsibility of conditions or circumstances or consequences we face. So, the Karma Siddhant principles of choosing the right actions is like physics, cause and effect. We take responsibility. So if we want to get a good result, conducive outcome, then we choose certain plan of action towards our goal. And if there is undesirable consequences, then we take responsibility, do some introspection, some reflective process, and we navigate in life through this. Now, broadly speaking, it can be divided into good and bad, but in life, there is nothing like a binary, a black and white. We have to evaluate every situation and make the right choices. So, for example, if there is a knife, it can be used to carve the fruit, cut the vegetables, release somebody, or even harm somebody. So, we have to dynamically be attentive, hold the karma compass, karma siddhant, karma theory in our hearts and head all the time, and make the right decision that doesn't hamper one's spiritual progress, because this is what the human birth has been gifted for. The intelligence and intellectual properties we have compared to other creatures is for our spiritual upliftment and liberation. So we cannot jeopardize that. So we have to make decisions and take actions keeping that in mind. Plus, we have to consider our environment, our society, and welfare of everybody in harmony. That while attempting to do one thing, we are not negating it by creating lot of other clutter in our surrounding. So the Ved has given 4 different categories in which they have divided the karmas. There is a clear understanding of how different karmas have a role in our life and spiritual life. So the first one is prarabdha karma. Prarabdha karma is pra, as in pre, exists. So in one birth, whatever karmas has been performed, its accumulated fruits are there to experience at the time of birth, place of birth, and our parents. They are not controllable by the person entering into life. It is a result of the previous birth's balance sheet from the previous birth. So we have to accept that without mourning about it. If there is something unpleasant, or feeling blessed if we are fortunate for comfort, luxury, support, beauty, everything we enjoy because of where we are taking birth, and the support from parents we enjoy. Second one is sanchit karma. Sanchit karmas are the accumulated karmas from previous birth. but their fruits have not been consumed yet, or we have not served the resultant for the resultant outcome. So this Sanchit karma gives us tendencies, our characteristics, etc. Here, what happens if one is aware of karma Sidhhant all the time, then if there are negative experiences that we must endure, then also by firmly focusing on higher goal, it gives us enduring power. It gives us we can navigate towards the right choices, right path, and bring our boat, so to speak, towards the ultimate reality, or for the liberation of our own self. And so this is somewhat controllable, because we are born with certain tendencies, say for example anger, but with conscious effort we can nullify its adverse effect on us and others, and try to erase those imprints. Now the third one is kriyaman karma, so that is here and now. Now I have to do this. We cannot escape or evade from certain actions in this life, and if performed well, in all honesty, with giving full commitment, doing our best to our capacity and resources, will bring us its results in later on in this life or the next life. And the fourth one is agami karma, that is in the future, how we face different circumstances, and out of fear, anxiety, or faith, we may end up taking good or not so good, or downright despicable decisions. Then, so these are the four main categories. Now, two, kriyaman karma and agami karma, that is now and the future. These two karmas are controllable. They say in corporate life, control the controllables. So these are totally controllable, and we can start our life with clean slate. So gradually we can remove the debris from the past karma, but from this moment onwards we are not adding any more dirt or impurities in our soul journey. So this is so these two are totally controllable. Now how you should apply the or perform the karmas. The first and most important mindset is selflessness, nishkam karma. So again, the nishkam karma, we are dividing this everyday karma, or karmas that will be doing now or in future, in three categories. First is daily, that we do it cyclic. So here, for example, brushing our teeth, or keeping the hygiene of the body, asan shuddhi, or man shuddhi, sharir shuddhi, like that. And the second one is occasional actions. So seasonal activity, visiting tirtha, attending to family in the need of health, and major significant days or events in the life. So these two, daily ones and occasional actions, they are like driving the vehicle on the road. So as long as you stay on the right path and follow all the traffic rules, we can have a smoothly go from A to B, and there are no merit for doing that. But if you break the rules, then there are consequences. We get traffic tickets, we end up with an accident, we damage our vehicle, we have fight with people, like that. So daily and occasional karmas are there to be performed as prescribed, without um, taking too much notice of it, like on autopilot. Do the right thing automatically, on reflex, as a second nature. Cultivate that habit, so it doesn't land us in any situation that we have to it's unpleasant to deal with and waste our time and potential. And third one here, the main one, is desire driven action. So we all are blessed with Ichha Shakti, and Ichha is considered to be Bhagavati, Ichha Rupena Sanstita. So we have to honor our desires also, because divine desires take us to our purpose in life. So here also there are, we can see three different ways we can be clear on. When we come to this junction, we have to see whether the desire is need based, it's greed based, or it's a punya centric. So need based, for example, is I need to study and I need the study lamp, or I need a pen, or I need a stationery. So these are essential needs, and there are no merit or demerit for wanting the resources or tools to make things happen. We have to have right cockpit, right parameters, and a fully functioning vehicle or equipments to manage our tasks and actions. Second one is greed based. So here we can say that we indulgence, that I want pen but I need a certain brand, etc. So here there is a demerit, because you are attaching your senses to certain objects. It's not going to be conducive to soul's journey. It's going to create bondage and sticky karmic patterns. And the best is punya oriented, where either we are focused on ultimate reality, our own purpose of life, or we are selflessly working for the greater good of everybody, humanity and entire creation, in fact. So so this is the way. There is a clear cut roadmap of the laws of action, and what we should always hinge our steering in for towards outcome of every karma we perform, every action we do, and make the smart choices that makes our life worthwhile, journey smooth within us and in our society, and liberates us eventually. Pranam. Bharat Mata ki Jai.